Canadian sports fans on this late Wednesday, February 1st, 2017. Here it's time now for Sportsman Up Here. I'm Peter Wiggins here, and let's study off in the NBA at the Garden, where the Boston Celtics took on the Toronto Raptors. And the Boston Celtics, after being down in the third quarter, fought back in the fourth quarter with hard-fought basketball, good scoring, good defending. You name it, as the Boston Celtics beyond. Isaiah Thomas, 44 points. Extinguished the Toronto Raptors 109-104 to go to 31-18 on the season. Callaway got 32 points in the loss for the Raptors. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be out of the Garden on Friday night for a date with the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, take a look at some NBA scores. 4:31 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas Mavericks leading the Philadelphia 76ers 183. 2:49 left in the third quarter. Memphis Grizzlies are leading the Denver Nuggets 81-66. 154.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Utah Jazz leading the Milwaukee Bucks 80-59. LA Clippers are leading the Phoenix Suns 83-71 with 4:52 left in the third quarter. Chicago Bulls over the Oklahoma City Thunder 55-47 in over at halftime break. 10:32 left in the first quarter. Golden State Warriors 3, Charlotte Hornets 3. Indiana Pacers over them. Orlando Magic 98-88, and Cleveland Cavaliers over the Minnesota Timberwolves 125-97. New York Knicks over the Brooklyn Nets 95-90. Miami Heat over the Atlanta Hawks 169-3, and Detroit Pistons over the New Orleans Pelicans 118-98. How about themselves? Meanwhile, on the Bruins end, the Boston Bruins took on the Washington Capitals, and Capitals got on the board first in a pair of goals by TJ Oshie and Nicholas back to make it 2-0 favor to the Capitals. But then Brad Marchand gets a goal, 22nd in the season, to make it 2-1 Caps through one period, and then Brad Marchand gets a goal. 2:49 second period to Tyler, 2 power play goal. 2 power play goals for Brad Marchand. But then Alex Ovechkin gets a goal with 15 seconds left in the second period to assist for Niskanen, and then back to 3-2 Capitals, boot 2, and then Brett Connolly gets a goal to make it 4-2 Caps at 3, then from Tran in the third, and then eventually gets it off. Gets a goal 50-53, but Krejci gets a goal, but not enough at 18-29 in the third as the Boston Bruins fall to the Washington Capitals. 5-3 with Tuukka Rask 17 saves as the Bruins fall to 26-21-6 in the season. Next up for the Bees, they'll be at the Garden on Saturday night for the day with the Toronto Maple Leafs here. Okay, take a look at some NHL scores. Calgary Flames leading the Minnesota Wild 2-0 with 4:21 in the first period. First period on the way, LA Kings and the Montreal Avalanche. Looking at college basketball scores on a Wednesday night. South Carolina leading LSU 35-56 by 48 second half. Texas leading Texas Tech 50-44. 8:06 in the second half. 4:51 second half. It's USA 82, Washington State 68. Kansas 57, Baylor 56, 6 in second half. Tulsa 48, Cincinnati 41. It's 7:49 second half. Northern Iowa trailing Illinois State 48-30 with 3:49 11 in the second half. Utah State leading Nevada 56-49 with 3:48 second half. 7:44 second half. It's Xavier 57 and State of North 52. SMU 55. East Carolina 23 15 53 11 in the second half. Long Beach State 37 minutes. Cal State Northridge 36. It's Air Force 30. It's Fresno 28. Southeast Louisiana 72. It is Nichols 44. It's Villanova 66. Providence 57. It's Virginia 71. It's Virginia Tech 48. It's Sparta State 75. Miami 57. It's Purdue 80. It's Northwestern 59. It's Indiana 110. Penn State 102. Final 3 times. It's Arkansas 87. It's Alabama 68. It's Clemson 74. It's Georgia Tech 72. Georgia Tech 62. Final overtime. It's Syracuse 100. It's North Carolina State 93. Houston 82. UCF 64. Gardner Webb 80. It's Campbell 68. It's UNC Asheville 91. It's Charleston 7. It's 33. High Point 92. It's Longwood 68. It's Winthrop 81. Medford 65. It's IUPUI 86. It's North Dakota State 81. Final overtime. Wichita State 77. It's Drake 69. It's Indiana State 85. Evansville 84. Final overtime. Final 2 overtimes. It's St. Louis 76. George Mason 74. LaSalle 88. It's Massachusetts 78. It's VCU 81. It's Richmond 74. It's Albany 90. It's UMass Lowell 77. It's UMBC 92. Binghamton 74. Vermont 74. Maine 53. Stony Brook 64, New Hampshire 61, it's Stetson 76, it's Bethune-Cookman 67, it's Holy Cross 56, Colgate 50, it's Army 80, it's Lafayette 73, it's Bechdel 80, it's American 60, it's St. John's 86, Marquette 72, it's Hampton 66, it's Marlin Nation Shore 65, it's CCU 86, Kansas State 80, final overtime. Loyola Maryland 62, Leon 60, it's Delaware State 82, North Carolina 18, 65, it's Hudson Bay 83, Eastern Kentucky 81, final overtime. Jacksonville State 74, Southeast Missouri State 62, it's South Dakota State 98, it's West Illinois 65, it's Omaha 91, it's South Dakota 83, South Illinois 85, Bradley 65, St. Bonaventure 71, it's Duquesne 64, Abilene Christian 70, it's New Orleans 69, final overtime, it's UT Martin 75, Tennessee Tech 46, it's Texas A&M 90, it's Houston Baptist 79. Take a look at the high school basketball scores on a Wednesday evening around Massachusetts. First of all, the North Lancers wrestling team not stepping out of the TVL regular season title under Pat Coleman with a 46-23 win over Ashland after a slow start. The Lancers prevailed in the end, and the Lancers defeat Ashland 46-23 while the North Lancers girls basketball team defeated Dayton over 43-31, but the boys lost to Hogland on the road 39-29. And other boys basketball scores around the region, around the state in Massachusetts, Webster Tech 74, Blackstone Valley 48. Landmark 75, Bancroft 69, it's Beaver County Day 39, Pingree 38, Portsmouth Abbey 72, Berwick 63, it's All-Reims 56, it's Kenton 45, Franklin 80, Sharon 57, it's Foxborough 59, Attleboro 51, final overtime. It's Mansfield 66, Milford 53. Roxbury Latin 70 at St. Paul 41, Noble 71, St. George 44. Belmont Hill 70 at St. Mark's 38, it's BBNN 64, St. Sebastian 59, it's Governors County 80, it's River 77, it's Lawrence Academy 70, it's there 65. West Bridgewater 52, it's Avon 41, Bristol Plymouth Fallen Blue Hills 47-45, Diamond 58, Southeastern 52, Old Colony 62, South Shore Brook Tech 51. Lincoln Classical 78, Swampscott 44, Silver Lake 65, Plymouth South 46, Norwell 62, Class of 51, Rockland 75, Middleburg 33, Medfield 66, Dover Sherburne 40, Hopedale 61, Buckstone Millville 40, it's Sutton 71, Netman 55, it's Westmill Christian 52, it's Douglas 38. Toronto 68, it's West Boylston 51, it's Auburn 53, Northbridge 39, it's Stilton 67, it's Phillips Andover 65, it's Wilson, Northampton 53, Pomfret 43, it's Kingswood, Oxford 61, it's Maripolis 56, it's Holy Name 80, Doherty 60, it's Air Shirley 67, it's National Valley Tech 61, it's Shrewsbury 62, Fishburg 41, Lowellton 43, Hudson 36, it's Marlborough 61, it's Algonquin 60, it's David Valley 63, North Rockford 24, it's Westborough 70, it's Shepherd Hill 67, it's Parkland Charter 61, it's Sasser 35, Winchester 59, it's Groton 54, Xavier 75, it's Roxbury 46, O'Brien 49, Charleston 36, it's Brighton 55, Boston English 28, Pope John 40, it's Marion 22, it's Manningham 44, St. Joseph Prep 30, it's Lowell Catholic 52, St. Clement 11, it's Maine South 44, Evans Memphis Science 33, Parkland Charter 45, Elizabeth 38, it's Portsmouth Abbey 57, it's Concord Academy 22, Pingree 46, Beaver County Day 43, it's Franklin 76, Sheridan 34, Billettsville 53, Milford 43, All-Reims 58, it's Canton 33, Foxborough 58, Attleboro 46, Lawrence Academy 48, there 46, it's Rivers 52, BB&N 7, Diamond 50, Surfacer 16, Old Colony 42, South Shore Brook Tech 25, West Bridgewater 37, Avon 17, Westport 49, Sacred 18, Wales 61, Bristol Plymouth 56, Silver Lake 42, Plymouth South 39, Plymouth North 52, North Quincy 28, Greater New Bedford 47, Wareham 43, East Bridgewater 55, Randolph 16, it's Norwell 46, Class of 24, Medfield 44, Dover Sherburne 20, Blackstone Millville 55, Hopedale 37, it's Sutton 49, Nipmuc 46, final overtime, it's Douglas 42, Wiggins Christian 32, Tascroft 53, Butler 27, Melbury 62, Oxford 21, Western Academy 58, Suffield 33, Tilton 60, it's Bristol Academy 26, Northfield Montgomery 56, it's Wilson, Northampton 45, New Hampshire 60, Proctor 55, St. Peter Marion 53, Burncourt 45. Littleton 70, it's Hudson 26, it's Notre Dame Worcester 69, it's Neshoba 66. Shrewsbury 39, Fitchburg 33, David Potty 37, it's North Brookfield 17, it's Grantham Dunsville 53, Wachusett 43. Mama 62, Algonquin 43. Abbey Kelly Foster 28, Trivium 24. Shepherd Hill 68, Westboro 36, St. Paul 46, Vermont Academy 42, Popper 42, Groton 36, Norton 44, Dighton Willow 41, Governor's Academy 48, Phillips Exeter 34, Falmouth Academy 69, Mashpee 28, Mount Alvernia 47, it's Chelsea 44, and it's Tewksbury 62, Wilmington 39. Alright, looking at some sports news. The rich tend to get richer on college football's National Signing Day. It's a cycle that repeats every winter. Teams that win on the first Wednesday day, the family tend to win the big during the regular season, and teams that win during the regular season. Roger Goodell believes that the Craft will welcome him to Gillette Stadium and they see his move forward from any pass to screamers for the team. Michigan's head coach has high praise for the Wolverines. Quarterback Tom Brady and Ghost Partners joke too that he had set up aside to serve as assistant coach to Brady at Ann Arbor. Levi Jones is a fantastic football player. The four-star linebacker is out of Westlake High School in Austin, Texas, and Elda offered a slew of college football's biggest programs. Arizona Cardinals receiver Larry Fitzgerald says he'll be returned his 14th season in the NFL. Fitzgerald was under the final year contract with Arizona. Told ESPN's Jim Turner Wednesday that he will play it out. Houston, Texas owner Bobby Dare said Wednesday that the what's the side wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins their contract extension. Or the free agent who reports to Dallas Cowboys need some answer some very questions in the coming weeks. See some look at possible solutions. UFC's annual Super Bowl weekend takes place Saturday with the fierce festivities at the Toyota Center. Houston is the same city that hosts Sunday's NFC Championship game. On the other comments in USC's class, maybe no one was way higher than running back Stephen Carr, Fontana Seminar. If you had been committed to it as long, Carr was committed to UC about 2 years ago. If you remember what it's like in the late summer of 1977 and the late spring of 77, there was probably has been more than a whiff of deja vu at this way it's gone downhill between the Knicks and Carmelo Anthony. New St. Louis Blues coach Mike Aaron, gentleman who started up meeting with the press after the Bulls announced they were replacing Ken Hitchcock a year on Wednesday. Five-star defensive tackle Marvin Wilson recruitment has finally come in and he announced that he is coming into what we hope for to be at LSU. Football international signing. Dana. Urban Meyer pranked the recruit by saying he was taking an LA Rams talk. West High senior Michigan football commit offered Martin thanks friends and family during his high school signing day event as how Michigan put Oliver Martin from Iowa City. And four-star Davidson picks Auburn over Georgia and LSU. That's Marcavius Bryant. And that's going to be it for Sports Bottom of this late. Why not? February 1st, 2017, I'm pretty sure. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.